Hello racers, here are the full and updated spoilers for Drag Race Brazil Season 2, up to now. Please keep in mind that not everything should be taken as fact, as some of this information may have a different outcome. The runways this season include folklore, plushes, glass, hometown, lip-sync look, voices from Brazil, makeover pinup, and the ball is food-related. The lip-sync songs this season include Anitta, Duda Beat, Pablo Vittar, Carol Conká, Fat Family, Rosanna, Gal Costa, Luisa Sonza, and RuPaul. Episode 1. The first episode will feature a dance challenge and will be a non-elimination. The guest judge for episode 1 is blogueirinha. One of the queens securing a spot in the top 2 is Ruby Knox. The other queen securing a spot in the top 2 is Melina Blee. The lip-sync winner is Ruby Knox. Episode 2. The second episode will feature a design challenge. The guest judge for episode 2 is Fontana. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Adora Black. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Chanel and Poseidon Drag, the queen sashaying away this episode is Chanel. Episode 3. The third episode will feature a girl groups challenge. The guest judge for episode 3 is B. Elo. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Melody Queen and Poseidon Drag. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Melina Blee and Paula Hoffman Van Cartier. The queen sashaying away this episode is Paula Hoffman Van Cartier. Episode 4. The fourth episode will feature a talk show challenge. The guest judge for episode 4 is B. Elo. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Belky. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Desiree Beck and Melody Queen. The queen sashaying away this episode is No One Is Going Home. It's a double chantay between Desiree Beck and Melody Queen. Episode 5. The fifth episode will feature the Snatch Game. The guest judge for episode 5 is Kelly Hilton. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Desiree Beck. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Adora Black and Mercedes Vulcone. The queen sashaying away this episode is Mercedes Vulcone. Episode 6. The 6th episode will feature the ball. The guest judge for episode 6 is Victoria Shakespears. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Adora Black. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Desiree Beck and Melody Queen. The queen sashaying away this episode is Desiree Beck. Episode 7. The 7th episode will feature a lip-sync Lollapalooza smackdown entirely with songs by RuPaul. The winners of the first 3 rounds will earn the power to save one of the 3 bottom queens from having to lip-sync for their lives. The guest judge for episode 7 is Claudia Raya. The winners of the lip-sync Lollapalooza smackdown are Melody Queen, Melina Blee and Poseidon Drag. The queen chosen to be saved from the bottom is Belky. The bottom 2 queens are Adora Black and Ruby Knox. The queen sashaying away this episode is Adora Black. Episode 8. The 8th episode will feature the roast. The guest judge for episode 8 is Kiona. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Ruby Knox. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Melina Blee and Poseidon Drag. The queen sashaying away this episode is No One Is Going Home. It's a double chantay between Melina Blee and Poseidon Drag. Episode 9. The 9th episode will feature the makeover. The guest judge for episode 9 is Melissa Bianchini. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Ruby Knox. The queens who landed in the bottom 2 in this episode are Belky and Melody Queen. The queen sashaying away this episode is Belky. Grand Finale. It's the grand finale, and the 4 finalists will battle for the title of Brazil's next drag superstar. 2 queens will be cut, leaving a top 2 to lip-sync for the crown. The queens who will be cut and place in 3rd and 4th place are Melina Blee, Poseidon Drag, Meet the top 2 of Drag Race Brasil Season 2. Melody Queen. Ruby Knox. Both crowning outcomes were filmed, but a double crowning did not take place. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe for more Drag Race content. Hey racers, do you want more Drag Race content? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and check out other videos.